at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, new interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rack. Come join the pack. Know where we at. We ain't stay at 9. Tune in every time.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Jack Thriller, aka Jack Saw Jim Duggan, aka Jackie Ruxpin, aka the gospel sex symbol, man. And I'm over here with my man 4 Eyes. Yo,
Ambassador, everything awesome, and y'all already know where we at.
the progress report, man. Yo, with 3 lovely ladies, man. And if you ain't here, you just got your channel wrong. Do I have something in my eye? Y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss the hoes in the mouth unless you got to.
The progress report.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Osprey the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
And together we are Destiny's Child.
Hey! Who Beyonce?
Y'all all light skinned too. Shit, who Beyonce got there?
Who light skin? I'm brown skin. She's light skin.
I'll take Michelle because I feel like
Okay.
she slept on, but she had some of the best parts.
All right, well then I'll be honest.
I like Michelle.
We got it.
So you gotta hold it down,
Yeah,
B.
same.
You get B. You gotta get the.
Come on.
Kelly rolling.
Okay, but now we got 2 very special guests in
Yeah.
the building, man. You know, I grew up, man. Like, not grew up, but like when I was coming up, I was watching you, and you know, it's definitely a great moment right now. You know what I mean?
Get out of here.
Yes, that
Wow.
is. This is hard. So
That's what's up.
This is cool, man. We got Jack Thriller in the building.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here,
sir.
man. I'm really happy to be here. I've been following you for a long time.
Well, we've been following
Yeah, I
each
love
other
your
for a
show.
minute. That's
Yeah,
hard.
love your show.
That's hard,
Yeah.
man. All right, then we also got another special guest in the building as well.
4 Eyes.
We're down with it. How y'all doing, world? God
Alright.
bless you.
Welcome to the show.
Damn big sneeze.
I know, and it's crazy when I start sneezing.
Come on,
I can't
We got
stop.
another guest.
Come on, Kelly.
Stop
Come
it.
on, Kelly.
All right,
got
y'all.
you,
So
I
look, we got this pop quiz game. We want to play with y'all real quick, man. So
Pause. Go
pop
ahead.
quiz game. that
Y'all
we
all
wanna
snort
play.
too. Yeah.
I'm dead. All right, so we
Little
want
nerd ass.
we want to do this pop quiz game. So y'all go ahead and flip over them cards. Read them out
Okay.
One at a
loud.
time.
One at a time. Why you flip it over slow?
Yeah, it was all dramatic, right?
It was.
Okay.
If
If
you
you can't read
read
that
it,
hand right, she can't write.
I don't know who wrote that shit.
What's your favorite category on what is this?
PornHub.
PornHub.
Oh, goddamn.
Definitely like BBW threesomes.
Okay.
Yep.
hold on, he
Top of
knew
the
it at
morning.
the top.
Yeah, BBW.
Definitely.
I ain't never
Hey,
seen a
I
threesome.
watched the same ones like for the last 7 years.
Really?
With this one
You
video.
can always count on it.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
like,
always
get the
get me
job
to where I
done.
need to go.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Hold on.
I feel you on that one, bro. Cause like, why browse when you know you
already
got that?
know.
I know what I
one?
like.
That's
You get
true.
it done real
Yeah.
quick. Get out the
That,
way.
like,
Yeah,
Cause you ever been on page 22? Like, damn, I still ain't. Why
Did
did
you make the page 22?
It be like that.
That's the problem.
yeah.
Look, 4 Eyes made the page 22 too. He like, hell yeah.
I mean, you don't want to waste the nut, but at the same time, you don't want to keep wasting time. So
Hey, you gotta get to it. You gotta get to
Definitely
it.
gotta choose.
Period.
You ain't trying to make it last when you by yourself.
Hell no.
feel me?
You gotta get right to the
trying to get this over.
point.
And
That's
you
right.
always
Let's
feel
get
real
this shit.
stupid
Whoa,
after you
whoa.
nut. You know,
You feel dumb
like,
feel weird, feel awkward.
do this.
Especially for y'all. Y'all messy as hell.
some bullshit.
No, yeah,
Cause y'all mess on the inside, right?
Why y'all mess on the inside?
I'm a lady.
Okay. Top of the morning. Top of
All
the
right,
morning.
next card, man. Next card.
Okay, you flip it, boy.
In your opinion, who is the king of comedy then and now? Yikes!
For
I shoulda
both of
had
y'all.
that one, and then you could have had
For
this
both of
one.
y'all gotta do it. Come on, man. It's all good.
I mean, now, ooh, that's not. I'm not gonna say Jack because I'm sitting up here with
For
him.
sure.
Oh man. Oh, man, don't do me
Hey,
like
I'm looking
that.
at you too
Don't
like,
do me
hey,
like that. Nah,
Your
like,
whole
say it.
shit-
I was trying to
your whole body language changed. I ain't
He was
gonna
like,
lie.
get out of
like,
here,
say it.
cause I'm trying to figure out who I think.
I just got in trouble for cheating on my girl, so the last thing I'm finna do is dishonor the dude that brought me up here. That's what I'm not
Oh,
finna
man.
do. So,
Wow.
Everything about to be Jack.
Jack now, and then
Jack,
you know,
my guy.
man, I
Once
will.
again, Jack.
I'm a Bill Cosby for then, just to be
Okay.
Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby.
Yep. I'm-
Bill
But you
Cosby
know,
dope.
he
man.
got some funny stand up.
He inspired
I don't know if I
Richard
ever watched
Pryor.
his
Yeah.
whole
I ain't even
That's
gonna say that
facts.
because I actually never seen a Bill Cosby
Yeah,
stand
yeah,
up. So
old
I ain't
stand-up.
gonna count him out.
Yeah, he's strong.
So who you
Alright,
think?
who would you say?
Yeah.
Now.
Right now, okay, let's go now. I'm doing Cat Williams.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie. Cat
Cincinnati!
lie. Cat is my
You from
top.
Cincinnati?
That nigga
Yeah.
Cat funny.
Oh,
We
my.
both from Cincinnati.
He still got that
Y'all
gutter in him.
Nah, I don't know her like that. I don't know her like that.
That's my little sis.
They're brother and sister.
Okay.
Cat Williams is classic, bro. That's a good one.
Yeah, I
That's a
was
good
You
at
got a
Pimp
new
Chronicles
stand-up
too.
coming out, right?
You said what?
October.
I was at Pimp Chronicles the one where you dressed in green.
Oh, that was a
snuck in there.
classic.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I snuck in there at the Civic Center, Atlanta Civic
Shit.
Center and whatnot. And I remember getting backstage and I walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, y'all got open mic tonight?" and everybody was bust out laughing, but I was dead ass serious
Not
trying to
doing the
open up for
special,
him.
like y'all got
Doing his special, and everybody was
That's
there.
hilarious,
The
yo.
Brad Cameron was backstage.
Yeah.
All kind of motherfuckers. It was very surreal.
That's hilarious.
Very surreal. So let's say back in the day, I'm for me. This is my opinion.
It's your opinion.
Jamie Foxx.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a talented brother.
I just found out he was following me today too.
Oh, that's hard.
Oh,
That's
so
crazy.
You gotta shout him out, like.
Nigga,
He said,
but-
give me that clip when I shout out
Hey,
Jamie
dog.
so I can make sure I post that.
But he'll tell you that I'm a real big Jamie Foxx
For
fan.
sure.
Yeah.
Most talented,
From
Talented.
everything
music
that ever did it.
to
Acting.
all around.
Yeah.
Right?
He's solid.
No, I be saying like
Solid,
you're super
yo.
talented when you can like laugh but cry.
Bro,
Yeah.
When you one
for
of
real.
them.
Got
that's
levels.
Solid.
Like Will
Levels.
Smith,
Range.
that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay,
I'm
I
not mad
respect
at that. I'm
All right,
not
we got
mad
two
at
more
that. Next
questions.
card.
Let's
Next
get it.
card.
First of all, you get your nails done because they look real clean.
Oh, you know they clean.
Hey man, you know
Yes, nails.
when you be fingering these ladies, man, you got to
Hey,
have
you
your
gotta
shit
come
together.
correct.
You hear me?
I ain't gonna lie,
fingering.
cause them
You have
dirty
that
nails.
mechanic
Not
oil
I'm a
grease.
fingerer.
Hey, them dirty nails, you can't be fingering shit.
Man, what the fuck?
What it say?
Nah,
What
you
it
gotta
that
read
shit
say,
right
Jack?
that.
What it say, Jack?
Man,
This is a question that's been going on lately.
but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be
say?
going
What's it
on,
say?
I can't
but it's
see
a question
it.
that's been
It
going on.
says Drake or Michael Jackson.
Because people,
Okay.
Outta
people
here.
been trying to
You
compare.
got them tatted though.
Yes, I'm a big
Oh,
Michael Jackson.
MJ for sure.
Yeah, I don't. You can't even like put them in the same class.
agree.
Like somebody New Face just posted some shit up.
Bro, everybody posting it.
Yeah, oh that same thing.
Like a lot of people posting it. Yeah.
Yeah, where you had seen where people found out what Michael Jackson hotel was, and they just was like, you would have thought it was a concert.
Crazy.
Man, that shit ain't happening when niggas find out what Drake is.
Fact.
It
But
ain't like that.
I also feel like social media killed some of that
That's it.
hype too.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Because back in the day, you ain't know nothing about them. So when
Yes.
you that was a different type. of, like,
Give Michael Jackson social media back in the day, from
He
age
wouldn't even
5
know.
I
to
don't think he would even did it.
he would treat it like Beyonce treats her.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very
So,
clean and
very much so.
professional.
Yeah.
When you can
Okay.
let your monkey tweet for you,
Hey.
you in a whole nother category.
Yes.
Ace Bubbles, y'all.
Yeah, he did the
Mike's,
best
we're
publicity
just hanging
stunts.
out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why you think people trying to compare those two right now?
People
man?
are always trying to compare some shit that ain't supposed to be compared to, just for ego purposes, for cloud conversation.
It's
You know,
also-
trolling.
It's a generational thing. It's the
It's a
same
generation.
thing with
Got you.
basketball. You're gonna say Dr. J, you say Michael Jordan, then you say LeBron or whatever. But the reality
sure.
is, I didn't grow up watching Dr. J. I grew up watching Jordan. So then when they say Jordan is better than Dr. J, and then some old dude come out like you crazy, I don't know.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's why a young person could say Drake because they haven't
Exactly.
never experienced
True
Michael.
They don't know what that
They
feels
don't
like.
know. They can't.
They don't
do
know
that.
what that.
Y'all, how dare y'all? I
Yeah.
don't think it's a comparison.
So then, who is the Michael Jackson of today? Then
It ain't no. You can't say
There is no Michael Jackson.
There ain't no such
Right,
thing.
right. That's
But
facts.
He's
then if you
the
say
one
Drake
and
beat,
the only.
if you say Drake beat
Yeah.
all Michael's
Yeah.
accolades,
Don't put it now. Listen, you
It's
can't do that
totally
though.
different.
You still
Go
can't
like
do that.
14 times platinum or some shit.
But once again,
Yeah.
without
Drake ain't
social
got that.
media,
Yeah.
or
Drake
streaming
ain't
it
and
don't
all that.
count.
That's
Drake
facts.
ain't got
If motherfuckers really had to go get up and go buy your shit,
right. Yeah.
get up
you
and go
can't
buy
even
it piece
compare
by
that.
piece,
Right.
instead of
That's
it
right.
being at the tip of your fingertips like this.
That's
Right.
facts. That's a good point.
Let's see how many fucking spins and shit and motherfucking streams and all that people get.
But you
Yeah.
know what? Also, like Michael Jackson and Prince, people talk about them like they're not even human.
They were
100%. We know Drake.
They
human.
be like, "What's your Prince story? Did he just glide in?"
Yes.
She'll be
Right.
like, "He didn't even like he walked." Like,
Yes,
it
yes.
be real stories like
100% out of this world.
Yeah,
You can't even imagine them doodling. Like Michael Jackson don't do this.
Hell nah.
Prince don't do this.
Right.
Bro, that's
Yeah.
funny as
These
hell.
niggas- yeah.
You really don't.
Niggas is from other planets.
That's facts. They are.
All right, we
They
got
don't
one
have-
last
So
question.
they don't have assholes.
They don't have assholes. These motherfuckers
Hey,
is
man.
anatomically correct.
Hey.
Yeah. They don't have kids, none of that.
Oh, we.
They don't eat. None of that.
They don't eat.
No. All the regular shit we be going
They don't
through
got a
in life.
shower. Like
No.
Yikes.
What it say?
Do you still listen to R. Kelly's music? Absolutely.
Me too.
Me too.
right,
Hey, why should I?
head
Why
off
should
on
I
that.
have to miss out on Chocolate Factory 5 because your daughter a hoe?
Why? So time out. I'm not gonna say I'm not conflicted when certain
Of
records
course,
come on,
of course,
like,
same.
because the
Same.
subject
No,
matter-
it be
So-
some stuff
the
that's
subject
too-
matter is now questionable.
So
So I'm about to say like, so when
Is
you
he
listen to
talking
a
about-
song, do you don't think like he made
No,
this
I
about a
don't
little?
think-
No,
That's what I'm saying.
But
no.
it's kind of true.
I
They
don't.
said like he used.
I
to
don't
make
listen
music.
today.
Look,
I listen to me.
Today.
I listen to
think
me.
about
And
what
I do
you
what
got going
I
on.
do. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so you
nasty.
so
Yes, I can separate the artist
Okay.
from the.
Me too.
Yes.
and there's
Period.
some I feel like I can, some I feel like I can't.
I
Like
can't do it with R.
it
Kelly.
depends. Like even when you go back to Aaliyah, like AJ nothing but a number. Okay,
I
this
know.
is
Yeah, that was
that's
a-
too deep.
But the-
and then
hold
when
on.
he's in the background of her album cover,
No.
this too deep.
That's Inception. He was playing
Wearing
things in your
Mickey
mind.
Mouse outfits matching like
I'm
what?
not thinking that deep into it.
Nah, me neither. Not at all. I remember when
even-
all this was going on. When that song came out. I'm young. I'm like maybe 9 or 10, and I'm trying to talk to a 15-year-old girl. Age ain't nothing but a number. You pulling that out your ass
That's
like
a fact.
left and
I
right.
think we all said that.
We
I think
all
we
said it.
For sure.
I mean, everybody
I don't know how old
entitled
y'all
to
is.
their own opinion.
No,
That's
but
it.
I think we all
30.
said that to somebody older than us. Like,
Oh yeah, when you're younger, you want to be.
AJ
You want an older
you definitely
motherfucker,
be
yeah.
like, yo, my age ain't nothing. Like, you crazy?
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
man. Shit,
okay,
I got a grown
like
dick.
your body's calling is jamming.
see,
When seems like you're ready, come on.
no,
I have to change the song. Seems like
Got
you're ready.
you, I see.
Don't have the
I
same.
think in the Players Club though. No.
I don't. It don't do nothing for me. I know. I'm listening to it as a grown man doing grown things right now.
concur.
His life ain't got nothing to do with me.
I concur.
I don't give a fuck about none of because we in a day and time where people they know everything about the artist.
Yeah,
and
they
back
do.
in the day,
Yeah.
it used to be mysterious. You didn't know. You didn't know
it
what
was mysterious.
That's how that first tape got under the rug. You heard about it one time, you ain't hear about it after that. Niggas knew
because it
about
was
that
on a tape.
Yeah, right. It
It was on a goddamn
VHS
tape.
got a look.
Yeah, that shit was. There was the only thing was competing with that was what it was. I'm about it or some
Yeah,
shit.
you still.
Because
Because that tape was out at the same
The whole
time.
little shit. The
And like,
the
hey, let me
bootlegs
get down
going
about it.
crazy.
Let me get the R. Kelly tape and whatnot.
It was double sided.
Yeah.
R. Kelly on it. That's fucked up. All right.
But I was. Hey, but check this out, man. I ain't even because I just got chewed out by my. I ain't.
Don't get canceled up here now. Don't be getting
No, I ain't getting. I just got I got new management and shit like that.
got
and
PR
they
shit.
hate when I be talking about this. This,
Yeah,
I
'cause
gotta.
people are sensitive,
Yeah,
you know, and
yeah.
I know comedians, y'all don't be giving a fuck.
You ain't
Yeah,
supposed
baby.
to, but people.
Nowadays, you kind of.
Y'all don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What's the line for you? Like, what's the fine line?
It
for
ain't
you?
no line for me.
Got you.
It
You
ain't-
be going in. though.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Yeah.
And do it
It
ever
is what it
find,
is.
do you ever get backlash that you regret?
I want to laugh. For
The
that
like the nah.
The key word was regret.
Regret- oh, regret.
You get the backlash.
Nah,
but do you
I don't regret it.
Yeah,
Nah, I
you
don't
said
regret
You
it.
gonna say
I
you
stand
gotta
on everything that I
live
say.
with- Yeah, that's how it should be.
I stand on everything I say. But now that I'm trying to get to another level and whatnot,
What's up?
you gotta, man.
Do
The
you think
fuck?
you play too much sometimes?
Do I think what?
You like play too much
I
sometimes.
don't think I play it all.
Okay,
Yeah.
period.
If you ask me,
Okay.
Okay.
you know, because when you dealing with people always like to say just because you're a comic, I can't never tell when you're serious. But
That's
most
true.
of the time, comedians are always serious.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
And they just happen to
Yeah.
be funny people. They
Yeah.
Okay.
They
they
say
be.
in a, yeah.
They ain't acting. They be.
Right.
That's the best comics when you're not telling jokes.
You're
for
not
real.
telling jokes, and I don't tell jokes.
Yeah.
yeah. This just is. I'm just talking and whatnot. This is how I feel about that shit.
I feel that.
Can you let people know like who Jack is? Like if they never heard of you, like can you let them know some work that you've done and most known for?
Did a total of 5 seasons, counting this past one that's coming up of Wildin' Out. I was the host for ThisIs50.com for 10 years, 50 Cent website, G-Unit comedian, Sirius Satellite Radio, been reoccurring on and off host for Sway in the Morning, and a host of other shows. Let me see. My show 16 or Better, the Cypher show, discovered a lot of up and coming rappers and whatnot.
Like Young
and May. Yeah. A gang is been a gang of motherfuckers on the show. We finna do actually reboot the show.
Nice.
16 or better reloaded. And the dopest part about it, I'm home now.
Okay.
I'm back in Atlanta, and you know what I'm saying. One of the biggest misconceptions is about Atlanta. It ain't got no bars, but that ain't true.
That's so far.
That ain't
Not
that.
true.
We
Yo,
can
I be hearing
expose that.
old heads and young people give Lil Baby his credit, like
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
They
the
be
time.
snapping for
That's
real,
He be
man.
killing it,
He
yeah.
really be
Yeah.
snapping, talking
And
about
it's a gang of
And-
other motherfuckers
yeah,
like that too.
even
They don't
like
have the platform.
Andre and
Right,
stuff is
facts.
from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Andre 3000.
100%.
Like,
the
don't
best
do that.
lyricists, one of the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
lyricists.
They try to put him in the artist lane and not inside the lyricist lane and whatnot.
Oh,
They like, no, he an artist and what?
No.
Get to arguing with a New York motherfucker about that shit.
right.
And no, that ain't rap or it's art. He's an artist. Yeah. So and so yeah, I've done a bunch of different things, man. That it's hard to. I was Superman in the Soulja Boy video. I was in a gang
I
of
gotta run that back. I gotta pay attention to it. I gotta run it
Move
back.
bitch, I get out the way. Me, Lil Duval, Shawty, all kind of other comedians that coming up in Atlanta. We was all inside the videos. Came up at Uptown Comedy Club back when it was on Peachtree. Then it was on here on Marietta Street and whatnot. And just a host of different things. It escapes me right now.
Can you
So
talk
basically
about
a fucking legend up here.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
I
can
did a
you
lot
talk
of stuff.
about like creating your own lane because it's not just like like you in hip hop.
Yeah.
Heavy, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's
Can you talk
yeah.
about like how you fell into that or like how you created that lane?
Well, the rappers used to always come to the comedy clubs and whatnot. So rapping comedy has always been synonymous. And coming up around Jeezy and all these other different folks, so you have rap infused, hip hop infused comedy. And I being that I was a protege of Lil Duval coming up back when he was Rolling Powell and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I used to live with him, bodyguard, a personal assistant, opening act, and just doing what I had to do to get on. What they call it, paying your dues.
Yeah, and people don't get that.
They don't get no. They wanted people to give them the shit.
Yeah.
Give them the shit.
You actually worked for this.
Yeah.
Respect.
And so what I understood by just being around Lil Duval is that it's more of he was a brand.
Right.
He was a brand, and he hung out with T.I. and T.I. was a brand. And so being that you merging those together, I saw what he was doing, and he taught me everything that he was doing. He was the first person that was up on social media, the first comic, and he was trying to tell everybody, and we all were looking at him like he was crazy when this Twitter thing came out, even MySpace and all that. He was big on that stuff.
That's crazy.
First one,
And I think
innovative.
that's why he got the younger generation and
Yes,
like, the
he
grown
been there.
folks, too. Yeah.
He been there.
Tip drill video.
Yeah, all of that. He saw the future. He knew it was online. And then I also have first cousins, Cash Camp. They invented the Soulja Boy dance. They was the dancing in the background on the videos and whatnot. They had a Crank That Yank song and all that. They was trying to tell me about this whole little YouTube thing, and I'm like, man, what are you talking about?
Hey, the
Because I'm
younger
24 at
folks
the
be
time.
knowing.
Okay.
And they're 15 and 14, and these are my little cousins. And they told me to come with them to a yeah, exactly.
what you're talking about.
Yes, yeah. They told me to come to a high school. They had a high school show. Like, well, I don't want to go to no damn high school show.
You 24.
crazy
I'm 24.
Old as
It's like,
And
you
I got to
should
drive them
kinda
there.
Stay in tune with the youth because they be hip
100%.
and they can make you a lot of money.
Yes,
You
they
know what I'm
can.
saying?
Yep.
So,
Talk about being in Soulja Boy's video though.
Yeah, man, this is how it happened because he was telling me that we viral right now. We got this. We doing this dance to this dude named Soulja Boy. He out of Mississippi or something like that. We ain't even met him, and we got 4 million views on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? This is only the song is out. So Soulja Boy got his deal off of this YouTube video.
Yeah, he really I learned
Innovative.
about
Innovative.
YouTube through Soulja Boy, no cap.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
And so,
Booty meat.
Mr. College Park and Soulja Boy, Mr. College Park reached out to Soulja Boy after he had my cousins had got the 4 million views and whatnot. They did a deal. And my cousins was like, Soulja Boy's about to do this the video for Crank That Yank and whatnot. And shit, you should show up. And so I told Lil Duval, I said, nigga, we need to go to a video shoot. This is gonna be big right here. He was telling me how big it really was. And then I was like, dang, what could we do? And I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm finna go get a Superman suit. And
So he ain't tell you to do this.
no,
You
he
went
tell me.
there in the Superman.
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I'm putting you in my shit too.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
And he told me, like, man, you know how many niggas gonna be having on a Superman suit? I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be the best one.
Nobody had one
So
on.
nobody had one.
Crazy.
Nobody had one. It was 2 music video castings going on that day. One was for Player Circle. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball. And the other one was Soulja Boy. And so I went to the Soulja Boy one. And when I had on the Superman suit, as soon as I walked in the door, a teeny, the black man, he was like, hey, that's our Superman right there. Like, who?
That's hard.
Me? Oh shit! And then he said, "How much you want to get paid?" I said, "Shit, give me a couple $100." They said, "For real? Shit, we give you that now."
Damn.
I like, what the?
Don't you hate when you do that?
Just so happy to be there.
Yeah.
So happy I got it. I wasn't really making money off comedy and whatnot, and so I know how major this is gonna be.
Yeah.
And I had then spoke too soon, shot my load off, but it ended up being a dope. One of the biggest, YouTube videos of all time.
How has that helped your career?
None. It's just been able to tell y'all this. It's just a fun fact. That shit is just a fun fucking fact.
I'm trying to think of.
It's a fun ass fact. Like get the you was. That's what I
Yeah,
get.
because like even how you said, let me run it back. But I think like Duval or somebody, I forget what music video it was, did a whole skit in the beginning where I'm assuming
Tip drill, right?
Was it tip drill?
He was in so many damn skits, man.
But like
Yeah, it was
I would
true.
assume that would like kind of advance the career a little bit. But you like
It worked more now, like because like I said before, when I go on different shows and motherfuckers be like, "That was you."
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Yeah.
Me too.
Play down the screen.
Yeah.
What's
While
probably
we
like your
talking?
biggest breaking point? Like,
Yeah, right. What
would
was your
you say
big
for your
break?
career?
When I moved to New York, man, back in 2009, when
what a
shit
big
wasn't working
year.
out for me here in Atlanta, I had capped off, and so I was watching Tavis Smiley with my uncle and shit on the couch, and we saw he was talking to 50 Cent. He was interviewing 50 Cent, and 50 was like, "Hey, I'm looking for what is it? Comedians, directors, and actors and stuff. I just started a new company called Cheetah Vision, and my uncle was like, "Hey man, you need to go take your ass up to New York and find 50." I'm like, I ain't never been to New York before. How am I gonna find 50? What the hell? And then I'm an Atlanta nigga too. So naturally, a lot of time. Motherfuckers from up north don't really fuck with motherfuckers from down south like that.
That's so facts.
It's just what it is.
then,
Back then,
Right.
it's still like that
It's
now
still like
a
that.
little
It's a
bit.
little better.
Y'all be feeling it too, right? I ain't tripping, right? I'm not tripping.
No,
They
you're
talk
not
about
tripping.
each other legal all the time.
Yes, yeah. But it was heavy back then, and so I got an uncle that stayed in Harlem, and my uncle hit his brother up and said, "Hey, can at the time I was going by Honey Bun."
Not Honey Bun.
Yeah, with a Z. The Z make it masculine. And so he had asked my uncle, could I come stay with him and everything? If you like, yeah, give him like 6 months to get his shit together, and if he can't do it, then you just come back home.
Right.
And so I moved to New
Everybody
York.
need that one family member.
And we all
need
have
them one
some
family.
shit.
Yep.
Facts, for sure.
I went to go stay with him. As soon as I got, I got there is August 6th of 2009. I met these 2 dudes. One was a editor and the one was a cameraman, and they knew me from videos that I was doing with Lil Duval and all that other shit and whatnot. Because we was the first comedians doing skits and shit on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
And they was like, "Hey, we'll shoot videos for you. Just give us the credit. Let us put our name on it and whatnot." And so we shot this skit.
That is you.
Just keep it on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you
Yeah,
went in there with that wig?
Yeah, when the wig, the Jerry curl wig on, all that.
Okay.
Yeah, legendary.
I wouldn't have even known that was you. I ain't gonna lie.
I would have known it was me. Yeah, and I'm me. But yeah, I had shot this skit, this Michael Vick skit. I'm like 15 days into being in New York, and it went viral.
Wow.
The first like some viral shit that I've ever done, and one of the sites that picked it up was thisis50.com, and I was like, "Oh
Crazy.
shit!"
That's God's plan. man.
Yeah. And so I was like, I need to do more videos like this and whatnot. And I did. And 4 months later, 50 hit me up. World Star hit me up. Vlad TV hit me up. All wanted me to be personalities on their platform.
Crazy.
I went with 50.
What
of
made
course,
you go with 50 though?
Because that's why I came to see.
Can't fuck with 50.
I came to see. We manifested it.
Period.
That's
And the
hard.
rest was history. And like I said, I didn't think that somebody so New York was gonna fuck with me like that, especially a nigga with one eye. You know what I'm saying? For the country ass nigga from there. But then he had Young Buck at the time too, so it is what it
Hey,
is.
that's right. Jack, what happened to your eye?
I was born blind in my left eye.
Got you.
Yeah, but if any thugs asked, I was shooting dice and got stabbed for cheating and shit, and it is what it is. Nigga pulled a whole knife out my shit, and my eye was on that motherfucker. Or
that sound better.
Yeah, it sound dope. Or I was in the car with 50 when he had got shot them 9 times. I was being nosy, caught a bullet to the eye.
I like that.
That's why he started fucking with me. What y'all like? What y'all like?
Both of them.
That's cool.
That's
gonna give me some pussy. Yeah, okay, cool.
So neither of those are better.
We encouraging it.
Yeah, right.
So, Jack, I think for me personally, like I think I saw your interviews on This Is 50. I think that's where it was for me, because I moved to New York actually in 2013.
Okay.
But I can't remember exactly when I discovered, your content.
Big.
But talk about just interviewing like a lot of legends that we've lost, like John Witherspoon, Nipsey, DMX. Sure, there's plenty of other legends too, but talk about just some of those moments for you.
John Witherspoon, man, you grew up on this guy. I got a chance to see him before I moved. I went at the Punchline. He was performing.
Just seen him too, right?
I saw him at the comedy club.
Yeah.
Right, like
I never seen him.
He's still working.
Yeah.
He was still funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was still working. Yeah.
Yeah, he never stopped. But
never stopped.
like a lot of these folks, they be having lifestyles, so you can't stop.
Hey.
Keep up with it.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with
That's what he
it.
was saying. He literally said it like, I got bills to pay. Shit,
Yeah.
y'all gonna see me up here.
And people that you taking care of.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because everybody needs something.
Yeah.
Everybody wants something, and you most of the time you might be that nigga in your family.
Yeah, gotta hold
You know
it
what I'm
down.
saying? And if somebody might.
Got it.
I think I asked John Witherspoon. I said, "What if somebody needed a heart?" He said, "Well, the motherfucker's about to die." You know how much a fucking heart costs?
Right now, okay.
Yeah, because they don't just like make niggas hearts and shit. You gotta actually get it from a motherfucker that's about to die.
Like John Q.
Yeah. Somebody got to die for you to live.
Got to die.
Yeah.
Okay, now go back to your
That's
story.
real.
Yeah, so I seen him at the Punchline, and just once again I'm Honey Bun at time. I'm with Kevin Hart, and he's doing his thing, but he ain't that yet. So I'm telling him I'm about to move up to New York and shit. What you think? He said, I think you should do it. Yeah,
That's like him.
you should do
I think
it.
you
And it'll work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like for real? And because we was both at the John Witherspoon show. Then John Witherspoon gets off stage. I tell him what I was gonna do. Hey, how you doing? My name Honey Bun. He said, Honey Bun.
I'm dead.
Why's your name Honey Bun? Yeah, and I was like, well, shit, it's with a Z on it to make it masculine. No, it don't. It don't make it masculine at all. Yeah. And I said, but anyway, I'm about to move to New York and whatnot. I was trying to see if it was some advice that you can give me. He said, first you need to change your goddamn name. Okay. He said, because he's gonna fly. And it wasn't. I see you with a young lady right now because I wasn't gay. Yeah, but I had this name that made every guy uncomfortable. They hated. They hated it. Lil Duval, T.I., all that shit. And what they understand why I was putting my
hey, yo, Honey Bun.
HB.
Hey, yo,
Bunz. And they would be mad. They would get mad.
It ain't no way.
Call another nigga honey.
Yeah. You can't break it up. And then I would try to give him help him out with DMX was named Bunz in Belly. Hey man, don't you ever put DMX inside this shit? No, Bunz is different, and he was gangster and shit. You got honey in front of your shit.
Hey, Lil Baby
You can't make honey hard.
Produced to call him baby, Lil Baby.
See,
You got lucky with that one.
I was before my time.
Yeah.
I was fighting for gay rights back
You
then.
the honey in the buns. You went too far.
Come on, I took it I pushed it to the limit because I was trying to make sure that you remembered me.
For sure.
Okay.
Man, and I got that from Cedric and Sandy used to have this joke about a dude named Delicious.
Got you.
Yeah.
I remember that about the Delicious.
Yeah, that's where Honey Bun come from.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So I was trying to make a name that was like Delicious that made people just as uncomfortable, but it was rememberable like that and whatnot. And I got it off a chat line. Yeah, I was on a chat line looking for some hoes and shit, right?
Hell nah.
And I was 14 years old. That's what me and my brother used to do. We used to get on chat line, look for hoes, meet them up at Underground, fuck them, all that. Yeah, that was our MO. Or wherever they was, we was going on the martyr to their house.
Okay.
Wherever they was. And that was back when catfishing was at an all-time high. You ain't see a picture of the girl butt naked unless she mailed you a Polaroid.
That's
You had to
so
wait 3-4 days to get that bitch
So bad.
a butt
might
naked
not be
picture.
her.
It still might not be her.
Hell no.
So did you change your name because he said that?
Yeah, did you really change
Yes,
it?
I did. So I had already been thinking about changing it to Young Thriller, Young from Young Jeezy,
I'm
and
in.
a Thriller from Michael Jackson.
Right, I got you.
And then one night, it was 3 months before I moved to New York. I was at a studio with T.I. and it was in 2009, and it was packed. Young Dro was there. It was me and Lil Duval, and I had walked in the room. And walked in the studio room, and everybody just bust out laughing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, what's so funny? They was picking on him for having a homeboy, a best friend named Honey Bun.
Damn.
And so he was like, man, see, I'm gonna have to stop fucking with you, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like, yeah, you gotta change that shit, bro. And whatnot. And then T.I. said, I'm gonna change your name right now to Jack Sparrow. And from Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay. I said, I like Jack. Fuck that Sparrow shit. Young Jack. Boom. There it is.
Okay.
And this video is on YouTube. You can see that. Matter of fact, just because we're talking about it right now, I'm gonna put it up tomorrow. You can see the
How your
inception.
name, That's hard.
That's a story.
On the chat line, it was a dude came in the room while I was talking to this girl. He said, "Hey, my name is Honey Bun. I hope your mama die. Bye." It was this gay dude, yeah. And I bust out laughing. And I went to another room, and the same gay dude came in there. Hey, I hope your mama die. Bye. My name is Honey Bun. And I bust out laughing again. I'm like, that's gonna be my name. That's it. So
that inspiration.
Yeah,
but that was funny as hell to hear on the phone.
Yeah,
bro.
it's hilarious.
I would have died.
Cause you over here trying to talk to some hoes, and then this motherfucker come in saying some old stupid ass shit like that, and it was just so damn funny. I could not stop laughing.
It is memorable though.
It really is. Yeah, and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, is marketing and branding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But how are you branding this though?
Well, just by saying my name, Honey. So like when I would say my name, Honey Bun, in the comedy club, right? The whole show, no matter how many comedians was going on, they all was shitting on me for being named Honey Bun. Yeah. So
they keep talking about you.
They're my commercial.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So my whole thing is keep my name in your mouth.
Okay.
If they ain't talking about you, something's wrong. You're losing. How many guys have you ever seen that was funny as hell? You don't even know their names.
That's true.
A lot.
How many rappers have you ever seen? They doper than a motherfucker, but you don't know their names. How many personalities have you seen? They do great interviews, but you don't know their name because they probably ain't marketing this shit right.
You didn't consider doing anything about your eyes since that stood out so much?
What was wrong with mine? What you talking about? Where you going with this?
I mean, we got 4 eyes over here, you know what I'm saying?
I did the best I could. I put a star in the motherfucker.
So that's what I'm saying.
What you want me to do?
How'd you put the star in there? Like you blacked out
glass
the.
eye.
It's a glass eye. Yeah.
She like-
I'm so confused.
How you put the star?
So do you take it out? Like
Yeah,
you don't
he
be on
just-
your Fetty ship and just rock
No,
out with your cock out?
man,
like,
no.
You ain't never.
I paved the way for Fetty to be able to have his shit hanging out, looking crazy as fuck. And,
He don't care neither. He be
He don't
confident
give
as
a because shit on another level now. But back in the day when I was doing it,
Okay,
when
what's
you
up?
ain't got no song to go behind it, you ain't get no pussy with your shit hanging out the socket, oozing and shit everywhere, going this way or going. Yeah, I did that for a minute. It didn't go good.
So,
That's what I did by my. I covered the motherfucker up.
so at what age did you decide to
I
take
decided
out
I stopped.
your
I
eyes?
don't want people to be throwing up all the time. So what?
So hold up. So you literally had to take out your, even though you was blind in the eye, you literally had to take it out.
Yeah, 100%.
So what age was you that you decided to take out your
About
eye?
16 or 17 or something like that. Yeah.
And was that like a scary decision?
No,
'Cause you-
no, not at all.
Okay.
I've always been outgoing and just fearless.
Okay.
Oh, this gonna make me look better? Yeah, do it. Do it. I gotta be awake for it? Cool, let's go.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you ain't got no anesthesia left? Let's do it.
Oh hell.
Oh God.
Is that really how it went?
It stretched it a little bit.
Yes, it is.
And we ran out of anesthesia with the last.
Now they put me to sleep and whatnot, but I wasn't afraid of it at all because all I could see was the end result of me fucking all these hoes and whatnot.
I did that.
That's all you can
I
see.
did that.
So how'd y'all meet? What's y'all relationship?
Yeah.
I know him the whole time coming up.
Okay, word.
Yeah, but I when
Remind me of Snoop.
Yeah,
I said, yo, I know you hear it all the time, but you look like Snoop. I just gotta let
And
you
he
know
got the
because
blunt right there.
you look just like
Four
him.
Eyes is chilling.
Four Eyes is on Ludacris' first 3 albums. He's part of DTP. So you know what I'm saying. I would see him around. We would be in the same circles and stuff. So on my come up is his come up too at the same time. And I always wanted to work with him. And you know, now we got a group called Reckless Eyeballing. It's me, him, and our other homeboy, legendary baller Lima Beans.
For sure.
Yeah, we got a song called Blind. I sent it to y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so it's the group. If you ask me, I don't know how Four Eyes feel about it. So it's like I want to give you. It gives you digital underground feel, mixed in with some Tribe Called Quest type shit.
Got you.
Okay. What would you say, Four Eyes?
I'll ride with that.
Yeah?
That's pretty accurate. That's pretty
He
accurate.
was looking like, where you about to go with this?
Right.
He was like, all right, I can do that. I can do that.
No, that works.
He looked a little nervous, right?
Y'all been doing music or just decided to put this together? Like,
Four Eyes, you take it from here.
What's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
Well, I've been doing music for a long time now. I've been in Atlanta since, '99. So I came here to do music. And then Jack has, like, you know, he had a praying grandmother. So music just runs through his soul.
Bro, I saw that in your bio. And it said something else,
He
too.
literally
Gospel
says
sex
that all the time.
Gospel sex symbol.
Yeah,
That
so
shit, I
like,
was like, what the hell?
so like
different.
his soul like oozes just the melodic tunes that
Okay.
you know hip hop was derived from when we sampled all of the good soulful classic stuff. So just to unite the two and then have his comedy be the cherry on the Sunday is just a perfect marriage.
That's crazy. I
See,
love
that's
it.
probably why, like, you're so locked in with hip hop and not
100%.
just being a comedian, because you was born into like the music side.
Yeah, that's all we used to do was hang around the rappers, man. Like Lil Duval had just come out with Best Life in 17. He been doing music back in early 2000s and whatnot.
True.
You know, even with the Musiq Soulchild parody that he did, Just Friends. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
When he did that back in like 2000.
Crazy.
Yeah, so it's
He
been
been
building
doing
up to be what it is now.
Right.
Yeah.
All of us have. Yeah, I think that it's every comic's fantasy to be a singer or in music, and vice versa. There's a lot of rappers want to be comics.
Just like athletes want to be rappers.
Dig.
Comics are the real comics are true MCs. You have to be the master of ceremony. You got to control the
sure.
crowd. So
Okay, I
there's
can
plenty of
definitely
folks
see
that
that.
can rap, but they can't control the crowd.
That's
they
for
can't
sure.
really MC.
That makes sense.
So
Definitely.
I'm about to start. I'm an MC. I host parties and stuff. I'm about to start. That's why
You got all the tools.
I want to
For
rap,
sure.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Do
I just
it.
need a little studio.
It go all
or
over with
something.
your-
That's my DJ, so she just got to keep my shit in rotation. I
She
feel
got
like,
the rapper necklace and
I
everything.
feel like
too,
we
so-
can make it work.
Okay, rapper
I feel
necklace.
like
You
we
done put
can-
your you don't
I
press
feel like-
us. You done put your shit up.
Nah, I just wear it under sometimes.
Oh, okay. With your
Stay-
class
Stay
ass.
humble, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Not
But what
stay
is a
humble.
gospel sex symbol? Like, what exactly is a
That's
gospel
somebody
sex
that
symbol?
you know is dressed sexy in church, but love God at the same time. You ever see that badass bitch in church and whatnot?
Okay.
And
There's
just-
plenty of them.
Yeah, or
Vivica Fox in that movie,
Yeah,
Super Play That
exactly.
Game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like that's the only reason she go to church.
yeah. And I always feel so sexy and whatnot, but I love God with all my heart.
Yeah.
And so that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Say less.
He's in everything that I do.
Say
I
less.
pray over coochie before I eat it, all that.
Do you really?
Hey,
Oh,
man.
yeah. God is great. God is
Respect.
good. Let
About
us
to-
thank you
please.
Only
for
do
our
it.
food.
Do you still pray when the pussy's not good, though? Like,
Yeah,
still
yeah. I
praying
pray
for
I
it?
don't ever see this bitch
You
again.
repenting.
If God wouldn't put no more on you than you can bear. You got to
Okay.
learn from
I'm
everything you
fucking
do. You hear me?
dead.
What's been a bad situation like you know?
Hey man, I got one that was terrible.
Oh,
That
damn.
and it come from the chat line.
Oh man.
I was I was 15 years old, and I had
young to have a terrible
oh man, this girl put it on me. Yeah, she put it on me, man. I had met the girl on the chat line. She went to Georgia State. She lived in Athens, but so she drove up and met me at her dorm, and then we went back to Athens. I had spent the weekend with her. You know, I done dropped out of school by this time, so I'm grown in my mind.
Okay.
But I still stay with my mama. I got my room. I pay rent for my room with my brother.
At least you pay rent for
Yeah. I definitely. I was working at McDonald's at the time. You couldn't
okay.
tell me shit
Young hustler.
on Wesley Chapel. Yeah. And anyway, I met that girl. We went back to her crib and whatnot. And I ain't never ate coochie before, but I ate it. I ain't know what I was doing, and I was really eating her.
Oh damn!
I was biting it and whatnot. I was sticking my tongue all in the holes, just doing everything wrong.
Doing it all wrong.
Doing it all wrong.
So you want me to eat it?
Yeah.
What she say?
Sticking my finger up her booty hole, all of those.
What she say to you though? She had to be like.
She was like, "Hey, ease up, ease up. No teeth." And you no teeth with you too. Nigga, you got she barely knew what the fuck she was. Yeah, you was scraping me. I was scraping you back.
Same energy,
I'm doing,
bitch.
yeah,
No teeth, bitch.
exactly. So
Go ahead.
So I get home. I come out. She dropped me back off back in Decatur, and at my mama's house. And I went to sleep, and I woke up. Man, my whole mattress was wet, and my whole mouth was white, and my dick was peeling like a banana. And my mama was like, "Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I don't know. And but
Now my dick was feeling like a banana.
yeah, it was peeling like a fucking banana. Yeah, it was.
Damn.
Yeah,
He
it was.
looking like God. You looking how I was looking when he said he was
Like I got to still have this shit, right?
I got a vivid imagination.
That shit sounds crazy.
Yo, what do this nigga got? And so anyway, my uncle came over. The one that he didn't caught everything and shit, and he got all the medicines.
It's always
Everybody,
that one uncle.
it's always he got everything, and he like, man, I ain't never had this shit. And so they took me to the hospital. The hospital asked me, was I homosexual? And I was like, no. He said, sure, you're not.
Oh shit.
And so he scraped something off my tongue and looked at my ding-a-ling, and he went to the back, came out. He said, you got a yeast infection. Because I was coughing up honey buns and biscuits everywhere.
Honey
and
buns.
He gave me some like antibiotic stuff.
That's really not
and
funny though. But
it's not funny because
I
they
know
thought I
it's
had
not.
AIDS.
Damn.
It looked like I don't know what AIDS was.
big back
Yeah,
then,
you don't
like,
know what it looked like. This
yeah.
got to be AIDS.
I ain't never seen it. That's
You
crazy.
never
I
seen-
ain't gonna lie. I never knew men can get yeast infections.
neither.
I
Yes.
never knew that.
Yeah, she
I
turned
just
my whole
learned
mouth
that.
white.
I just learned that.
Hold
today.
up. That's kind of the worst part because the visual of your
Yeah.
like the shit
mama.
below, you can hide that.
Yeah, you
shit.
can hide your ding-a-ling. Like nobody don't know until they see
Your
like,
mom was
whoa.
I'll beat my son ass.
No, she was laughing the whole time. That's what
That's
you
a
get.
little nasty.
Hell
Yeah, that's what you get.
Damn.
It looked like my shit was gonna definitely fall off soon.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're still here. man.
yeah. They gave me some shit and it was gone in like a day. And I blocked
That's all
that.
you can do, man. Hell no.
I blocked that chick and I just started putting condoms on my tongue and everything after that from here on out.
That's crazy.
That is
You're in a relationship now, right?
Say what?
You're in a
She
relationship.
couldn't hear you.
Say, excuse me.
Are you in a
How? I mean,
relationship?
We can't.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you in a relationship with?
I love it.
Man, I'm
Stuff
with,
like I
with
heard-
God. I'm in there with God.
That-
God is my girlfriend.
Good answer.
God is my
For sure.
God is my boo.
Word, I feel
My
that. I feel
God is
that.
my boo.
Respectfully. Right.
Okay. All good. All good.
Just
All right. He's like, oh, next question. He was waiting. Jack, what's some tips for longevity, man? 'Cause-
Just be consistent.
Yeah.
Just be consistent. Work hard every day. Keep it moving.
That's simple.
I stressed him out with that
Right.
question.
He's like, damn it. Thought I was clicking away.
She's tuned in right now.
Right.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'm in a relationship and it's going well, and I am focused and stuff and
Great.
doing the right thing.
That's what's up.
She said you better say this exact words. When
Okay.
That sound real
You, like you
scripted,
read
right?
from a paper.
Yeah.
Things are going well.
Yeah. Because you know what it is. You know what it is. I'm just people. Everybody ain't happy for you.
That's true.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have all kind of motherfuckers when they find out that, like, my girl be getting DMs and old motherfuckers texting her, "You with this nigga?" That type shit. And, you know, it just be a lot, and it can get a little stressful at times.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jealousy, you know, because it should be them,
Yeah. It's a singer, right?
huh?
It's a singer. I'm in your business.
Who doubles down on it though? Who doubles down?
Did you decide to talk on it?
She's talented.
We ladies over here.
She's very talented.
Doesn't take the hint though.
Yeah. Okay.
She
Respect
talented.
your privacy. I get it though, because
Nah,
people do.
and I understand
try to
that.
ruin
And
shit,
then like
man.
when you speak so happily, people kind of do.
They don't like that shit.
True that.
That's
True that.
crazy.
Your happiness irritates their demons. Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So you
respect
got
it.
some bitter exes. Sound like.
People that like you talk to that wonder why it's not them. Why you not with them?
Yeah.
True that. True that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that going on too. I feel like
Yeah.
once I get to
Toxic.
that, I'm be like, yo, you can join us if you want.
Yeah,
We
100%.
kind of got enough room over here if you want
Ooh,
to take
y'all
on Sundays.
freaky.
100%.
I got Sundays open. If say now I'm playing, y'all.
Not
So
Sunday,
I'm
not
trying to-
God's
I'm
day,
trying to get
not
right
God's
with the Lord.
day.
Lord.
No, you not, girl. You toxic.
Yes. Jack, man. So what's next? What's coming up?
Oh man, Wildin' Out is on right now. Getting ready to go tape the new season 17, next month in New Jersey. Going back up north with some of the show for it and everything to put on.
For sure.
I'm really excited about that. We finna do 16 or Better Reloaded, man.
That's dope.
And it's hosted by myself, Four Eyes, Lima Beans, and my cousin Playboy from Cash Camp.
Okay, dope.
So
Yeah, so I also got a couple other shows and stuff that I'm producing, some podcasts. One with me, Musiq, Soulchild, and Carl Payne.
Okay.
Another one with me, Tyron Turner, and Darius McQuarrie.
Eddie.
Eddie Winslow, and
That's
it
hard.
came from Minister Society.
For sure.
Yeah, and then another one with Lily from SWV,
Okay.
and the real Nikki Nicole and Baby Hashay and whatnot. It's called The Powder Room.
Nikki Nicole fine.
Yeah.
Talking about that was on
He said
Black
Nick Nicole
Ink.
found a
Yeah. She was on there. She was on a bunch of shit.
we booked
I remember from
Candy
yeah,
Coated
we booked her as
Nights.
Well. Yeah, she bad.
I was going to go back real quick to where everything was going on with Nick Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that?
Man, I'm with Nick Cannon. Whatever he down with, I'm down with it too.
And that's crazy
And that-
because it sounded like everybody had that same response. Like, yo, I'm riding with Nick. Like,
Yeah, because he put me on, man.
Yeah.
This back in 2012 when Wildin' Out came back.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to audition. He put me on the show.
That's what's
And it was some of the best exposure I ever had in my life.
I think he blessed so many people.
Yeah, he put folks on.
Yeah.
And I auditioned like a matter of fact though, I did audition back in 2006 just before it went off the air because I thought it was the 5th season was going to happen next year. Everybody else did too, but best is yet to come.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
The
let's be
best.
clear.
We just getting started now.
I like your energy. You can.
Yeah. I'm so excited about Reckless Eyeballing and whatnot. Hey, like I said, 16 or Better. 4 Eyes. We bought a beat, man. I would like him to, kick a couple of freestyles for y'all.
Marty
Man, shout out to Musiq Soulchild, bro. Like he, like a few years back, he was just asking me. He asked me like, yo, bro, I just feel like you supposed to be bigger, man. Why you ain't? Why you haven't advanced and shit? He said, who manages you? Who's your agent? I said, me and me. He said, hey, Norm, you gonna be Jack manager from here on out.
That's hard.
And Norm became my manager and hit me up like a week later and said, hey, we about to get you signed with ICM and whatnot. ICM agency, and they got Cat Williams, Martin Lawrence,
they big.
everybody,
For
they
sure.
major.
Dope.
And I'm like, yeah, right. He really made it happen. A week later after that, he was like, hey, they were saying, can you send a tape in of you got any tapes of stand up? I only had one YouTube link of me doing stand up online because you as a comedian, you don't want to put your shit up because you can't do it no more after you do your jokes because people like that's the same shit you did online. And da. So that's why it wasn't anything up there. So I sent that YouTube link to him to send to ICM and whatnot. They loved it. They was like, yo, if Martin like this, then you on tour with Martin.
My mom.
Yeah, we're gonna give you $10,000 a show. You only got to do 10 minutes.
Nice.
And I
nice,
was
nice,
like, what?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm there.
You kidding me?
That's
That's
hard.
lit, man.
Yeah, and
Congrats.
so
Right.
he hit me up, and I went on tour with Martin. Did like 3 shows, and then the pandemic had
Yeah,
hit, and
I was
then
trying to get
everything went.
tickets now.
Right,
That
I wanna
shit.
see
Oh
Marty
my
Martin
God.
too.
Yeah,
But it's called
It's back now.
the lit as fuck. Too.
the latest fuck.
Okay.
Got you.
So
Okay.
when does
Yeah,
that hit
Atlanta,
Atlanta?
right?
It's gonna be called something else now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be on it, and I'm waiting on the dates and stuff now.
We need
Oh,
tickets,
we
Jack.
We going.
Get us there.
Man,
Everybody need tickets, huh?
I don't know what he gonna let me get. I don't know what he gonna let me get.
We gonna come support
you
either way it goes.
I never met Martin before this tour.
Got you.
Okay.
Never seen him before.
Got
Okay.
But he had watched my interviews over the years.
Right.
Okay.
And when I'm meeting him on stage.
Respect.
Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
I'm
Yeah.
meeting him on stage. So I ain't really never even sat down with him like
Damn.
and just talk. But even though he opened the door for me to do it, but I didn't want to be that nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I was trying to be cool, and I just
Right.
man, appreciate you letting me on,
Right.
and I didn't want to annoy him.
For sure.
I'm gonna watch your page.
Even though he didn't make me feel that way.
Right, for sure.
He seems
Yeah.
like a real humble guy.
Marty
He was super cool.
Yeah, he seems super
is
cool.
super cool.
Yeah.
Still be watching my shit and whatnot, and
That's what's up.
like I'm doing more things than I was doing back then before the pandemic, and so like I've been working on the brand, so it was like it's only right that you come back around with us.
Dope.
That's beautiful.
And I was like,
man.
what? So this shit been happening again?
So
then I'm going on tour with 85 South.
Word.
That's
Oh,
perfect.
DJ 50 Rich be DJing and shit. That's
Yes,
the homie. That's
yes,
the homie.
yeah.
Right, okay.
Then I'm going on tour with Cole from Martin and whatnot too,
nice.
and we're doing comedy clubs and whatnot. So I'm being real busy.
Yes,
We
sir.
watching
Yeah.
your page
Yes,
because
sir.
I like Cole from Martin. I like
Cole.
Martin,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to come check
Yeah,
y'all
it's
out.
a bunch of just dope shit going on
Love it.
in my
That's
life.
what's
Like I
up.
said,
Thank you.
love life on
Ooh.
point.
Yes.
The professional life on point.
Yes.
I'm happy to be back in Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm back home.
Welcome
what's
back,
up.
man.
Yeah. It's just I'm just overwhelmed, right? I'm overjoyed.
You can
You
feel your
deserve
energy.
it though.
You
Like
feel
I
it?
said, you've been
I
working
look
for
happy?
so long.
Yeah, I mean, you seen you feel
Yeah.
like your energy. is
Dig.
For sure. You've been working, man. You deserve
Really
this
pleasant,
shit.
not pleasant.
And how it feel to be back in the A? I know it's like a beautiful, liberating feeling. I'm sure.
Man, it's awesome because it's quiet. Man, listen, New York don't
Compared
never
to
sleep.
New York,
Oh, yeah,
hell
compared
yeah.
to-
It don't never sleep, man.
I ain't
And
like
yo,
New York.
I love the peace down here.
Yeah, I feel you.
I stay in
Yes.
a wonderful neighborhood.
Yeah.
It ain't no niggas.
Yeah, New York gave me bad anxiety. I
No.
felt like I
It's
had to
yeah.
be on 10.
It's very
and shit.
stressful.
Yeah.
I feel like Atlanta, you can go to the rowdy stuff
And then go back to the
and you can
Go back
escape
home.
it.
Yes.
Sure.
You could go
Hopefully.
to a waterfall. You could go to a stream,
Right.
and you could go to the most lit club at the end of. You know what I'm saying? Like
True.
I like
Weekend.
that. You know.
Dig.
balance,
True,
balance.
true. Hell yeah, y'all. Also, too, man, we want to ask y'all a question. We want to know what are y'all definitions of the word progress? That's our keyword. So we like to ask all our guests that, what does the word progress mean to each of y'all?
Becoming a better person every day, doing the inner work and whatnot, just
Okay.
focusing on elevating and just doing things better. And how can you figure out how your life can help somebody else's life? You know what I'm saying? Just being a light.
Right.
A beacon of hope, just being inspiring, just elevating just your whole vibration. That's progress to me, and I think everything else works itself out. I think that progress is just a state of mind, and it's an energy. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like nothing. It's the same way success is. What it is to you. Are you happy every day when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror? That's progress. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a more elevated place than you were this time last year, that's progress.
For sure.
This time yesterday, that's progress. If you waking up not waiting on somebody to discover you, or you going to go discover something new about yourself every day. You feel me? Because you should never be the last person to know something about you. Do y'all agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dig.
Well, Ty, what about you, my man?
I'm
My
gonna.
man.
I concur with everything Jack said, but I would just like to add that progress is documented growth and development. You should be able to look back and notice the steps that you've improved upon, so you know how much more further you need to go as we all move on the journey.
Yeah, because
Okay.
your failures
I
are
like how
steps
you-
to progress.
So he
yeah,
the
for
more
sure.
intellect Snoop.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Snoop talking to jibber jabber, he talk real proper.
Oh.
sure.
I get it. I get it. I
For
get
sure.
it.
Wordsmith, man.
I like
too.
how you put it together though.
Thank you.
Wordsmith,
he
I
a
like that.
lyricist.
Wordsmith.
Word. Nah, that's what's up, man. And I love both of them definitions because that's some real
For
shit.
sure.
You know what I mean? H, we ready to pull that thing up? Oh, okay. All right, I'm about to email now.
What is y'all? What's progress for y'all?
Ooh.
Shit.
Tryna say shit,
But with that being said, yeah, what is progress for y'all? What do y'all want? Where y'all want to take this?
Look, I can't make it that deep, but I would just say just better than I did yesterday. as long as I'm moving forward towards my goals, moving in the right direction, and I see the growth, then that's progress. Whether it's small, big. I had to learn to appreciate the small shit, you know what I mean? Because, like, we put pressure on ourselves, especially once you get of age. Like, you get up there, you feel like you're getting old or whatever, but it's like everybody's timing is different. Just look at your story and where you've come from, you know what I'm saying? And that's progress for me.
That's a fact. My is the same thing. It's just growth, you know what I'm saying? And day by day, like you said, because we get so caught up in where we want to be and forget where we really came from, you know what I mean? And that's big to reflect on how far you already came, because we forget because we be so hungry. And that's why people look at anybody successful and be like, you don't feel like the star people treat you as because you still want so much more. You know what I'm saying?
We was just saying this outside of the door.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were just before we walked up here.
You don't see it because you just so hungry and so like determined.
I want some more.
Yeah, but you gotta see how far you came and appreciate that for sure.
I do appreciate it, but I don't like I don't really believe in stopping and smelling the roses.
You gotta live in the present.
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate the present more, man. Like, that's what I'm trying to also do is like just appreciate the present more, because then I feel like I'm missing out on shit because I'm so focused on my next.
You're not
enjoying
appreciating
what I have now. Gotta have that gratitude.
I think I have gratitude just when I wake up every day. I'm like, oh shit!
Hey, man.
Oh, it's happening again!
It's lit.
I get to be me again!
It's lit.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm on my way to the gym and I'm on the treadmill and I get my best outside and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm making phone calls, sending off emails, all that.
That's a good feeling, ain't it?
This is 6 a.m.
Sure.
This is 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I think the goal really, we just want to continue to work for ourselves, like, and just be independent, collaborate with dope brands, dope people, and shit. Just it's a media company. We just want to continue to evolve and make money doing what we love to do. So that's the ultimate. You feel me?
I'm really proud of you ladies, man. I'm so impressed with y'all.
Appreciate you,
And
Jack.
there's not a lot of podcasts
Appreciate
with three women that really like are in music too, like that. And I think we stand out. So as far as the podcast, I think we're gonna do big things. And I don't know as far as being on somebody else's platform or something, but something gonna elevate within us.
I can dig it.
For sure, man. Jack, man, I can't say how much I appreciate you taking time, for us. That means a lot. Like I said, you definitely influenced me, you know what I mean? So I appreciate it.
Man, thank you.
Definitely nice to meet you as well, man, for sure. For sure.
That's what's up.
Thank y'all for coming and feeling like, it's worth your time.
For sure.
Most
It means
definitely.
a lot. It means a
I
lot,
was
y'all
excited
be
to
up
meet
there.
her last week. Was that last week?
We met at the ATL Top 20
Yeah,
event. It's crazy.
yeah.
I've seen you in passing, but when shit just be so busy, I'm like, this is the opportunity we can finally meet. You know what I'm saying?
So we've been in the same place before.
Yeah, but it just be a lot going on. If you got shit going on, I'm like, I'm gonna catch them. You know what I mean? So I've been seeing you. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
man. Because I had just seen the Rich Homie from Quan interview that you did.
Much love.
And when I was like, damn, I gotta get on that one day. And then seeing her the next day.
That's crazy.
That's how the universe works.
That's crazy.
That's I whatever I want to do, it's gonna happen.
Absolutely.
It's gonna like whoever you want to be with.
Okay.
Whatever you want to happen inside, it really can happen to you.
For sure.
Why not you?
Why not?
You deserve that. You
Why
only live
not
once.
you?
You only live once.
Yes.
Don't be on your
why
deathbed
not
saying,
me?
I played it way too safe. Damn, I wish I could do this all. Don't be that nigga.
That's real
Don't
talk.
be that.
That's real talk. Real talk with Jack,
been
man.
He
It be
can't-
like that, man.
We
Hell
had to
yeah.
run the beat from the phone.
Y'all want to do it from the phone, or y'all want to do it like
Yeah, he said he can't do it. He said,
all good?
Oh, okay. All right.
Can you do it off the phone?
Sure.
He said show. 'cause
Oh, he do this.
Jack all trades for
He do
show
this.
that,
You can
for
probably
show
give him
that.
the phone. Let him.
Okay, now that's cool. I'm about to pull it up right now. Make sure I download the track. Very good. T-Mobile service. All right, then you just hit play. It should play right. Yep.
I can hit.
All right,
He said,
try
I
with
got
it.
As long as they get it.
For sure, y'all. We hear you.
Shit. I said I'm faded like a hot top kid and play anyway. Eating pussy like I was in the WNBA.
Okay.
Let me demonstrate. Put your monkey on my dinner plate. I smash atoms, colliding particles. I obliterate, dematerialize and crush a motherfucker. Molecular structure and rupture over drugs production. Cause if she got the great mouth suction, I'm busting.
Okay.
In her face, her hair, she's getting it everywhere. Musical chairs, you missed the seat. Transform this to beat in the skybox with the CEO of Swisher Sweet. Puff, puff, pass behind the back on that pistol Pete. Been a long time since we had some niggas this unique. On ass, kiss a cheek, a brown nose, nothing. Go to war with Warren Buffett over an Egg McMuffin instead of your ignorant discussion with a Russian, Vladimir Putin. Fuck it, just keep the beat looping. Versus get the emoji with the brains blew out. Skipping on the road to riches, this the painful route. Who driving like they got drip for sale? Or Christian Bale, Ford versus Ferrari, car fishtail. They hit the rail and the median. Dope, I'm a lyrical deviant. Flow slow poke, Rodriguez mixed with Speedy. When I'm Gonzalez, ganjaholics, nothing's anonymous. Hands dirty as Ray Donovan, breaking promises. Pinky swear, nappy headed niggas with kinky hair think we care. Rappers softer than Stinky Winky Bear, certified. I burglarize, yeah I'm in the house. Home invasion, Disney Plus, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Hard dark as Guinness style when I'm pulling her titties out. Hard beats and murderous verses is all I've been about. When in doubt, Ultra Beast selling it by the gallon, cause I control the weather like Storm or Byron Allen when they fucking butt naked on a cumulus cloud. It's my progress report, we reviewing it now.
Okay.
And I'm out.
Hey.
That's my friend.
Wordsmith.
That's my boy.
I see why you call him the wordsmith.
Fucking with it, man.
Nah, he turned it to a whole
He got them bars where you gotta write it out and
Hey,
be like,
man.
all right. Oh!
That's hard. That's
got
hard.
It went over your head. That was
Say
dope,
that.
though. That was dope,
Yes,
though.
Yes, sir.
That was
Yes,
dope.
sir.
For sure, man.
Yes,
Hey.
man. 4 eyes, reckless eyeballing, 16 or better, reloaded.
Oh, it's
about
lit.
to happen. Did I pick the right motherfucker to be on there?
Yes,
Nah,
you
he
did.
perfect.
Dude, we
he gotta
setting the
do
bar.
Like he got to do like the big ticket shit when Rap City he had introduced some rappers.
You dig? That's what we
So,
doing.
Okay, I did
You
that.
dig?
Just did that. Big Ticket was going in,
Hey, I wonder why he never. I'm gonna ask him on his show.
bro.
We going on his show in a few weeks and whatnot.
That's a
I'm gonna
flex.
ask him
That's a
then.
flex, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get that interview. Damn, Jack, you just shitted on
Oh,
me,
I
man.
don't know him. Hopefully he answer the phone.
I say, I don't know.
Hopefully-
Nah, that's hey,
hopefully he
congrats.
answer
That's
the phone.
huge. That's huge. It's all good.
Check out his Half Life freestyle. He went in on that too.
For sure.
Appreciate
for sure.
that very much
For
so.
sure, man.
I'll follow Half Life.
All right,
You
well,
gotta follow him if you
sure.
want to hear some of the dopest shit every morning.
For sure.
Yeah, this guy got it.
Respect. Well, Jack, man, we got a progress support for you, man. We appreciate you coming through. Like we said, you just hang that up. You know what I mean? Whenever you
Look at
you know what I mean? Whatever you want to hang it at, your bathroom, your
We know you dropped out at
refrigerator.
15, so look, if you
Right?
ain't never got a progress report, you just
Hey.
got your progress report today.
Got it tonight,
Hey
man.
man, I never excelled at all in school.
You did
I
good.
dropped out in the 9th grade, man, and I never had no progress report like this.
That's hard. Now you do now. Hey,
Thank
man.
you. I'ma cherish this.
For sure, for sure.
We
This mean a lot.
appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
man, we appreciate you guys coming through, man. Much continued success. Until the
Thank you, thank
next time, all right?
Yes, sir.
We out.
I'm about to cry.
You so stupid.
What's going on? It's your girl, Lalaa Shepard.
Boss Bit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel. And look, we interview some of the biggest artists on the come up.
Hey, man, if you ever in Atlanta, y'all make sure y'all hit us up now.
Hey, hit us up today. It's where you need to be, man. A progress report. DM us right now.
Let's go.
The Progress Report.